Back live in the car. What does it take to split the sea? Tremendous. We learned in this week's Torah portion the splitting of the sea. We read about it. The Jewish people come through the middle. God makes the sea split. Amazing concept. The following three ideas, which I'd like to share. Question number one, point number one is that God removed all of the options. The Medrash explains God removed all of the options for the Jewish people to do anything else, which means the Egyptian army was behind them. They had animals coming at them on either side, and they had an ocean in front of them. And at that moment of unbelievable pressure, they were able to go forth. They were able to make a move in the right direction. What's the practical lesson? Very clear. That a lot of times, the times when we feel squeezed, when we feel without the ability to go forward, and we're really screwed up, and again, this happens in marriage, this happens in life, this happens all over the place, right? We think that like, oh my God, I'm screwed, I'm dead, there's nothing we can do. That's actually the biggest opportunity, thank you, for growth. Two other concepts. There's this whole question that Jewish people had something with them that allowed the sea to split. One opinion was that it was the bones of Joseph. The other one was that there was this very famous guy named Nachshon ben Aminadab that jumped into the ocean and actually caused the sea to split. Right? So you have on one element you have the great Joseph, right? And it was his merit that let the sea split. And on the other side you have this heroic person that like took the first step. And under whose credit does it go? So I think rather than figure out what it is, there's two lessons over here. Lesson number one, that you have to take an action. And that's very, very hard. But the way you take action, right? It's easy to say, right? It's very hard for me to do, hard for a lot of us to do, is you have to take one step in the right direction, just kind of see what happens, and kind of move with faith. If this is your only option, this is the way you can go, yeah, you're not going to have that assurance that it's going to go, but you have to push. One of the concepts, again, I hope I can share this openly, that in marriage, a lot of times we want reassurances from our spouse that like, if I do this, you'll do that. The reality is you have to trust the system. You have to continually invest in your spouse, and then the changes come over time. That's it about jumping in the ocean. Oh, God, that's tremendous. The second concept is Yosef. Yosef was consistency. Yosef continually rose above his nature, and that's a tremendous power that if you're able to just be consistent, little bit, you can knock out pretty much every goal that you ever wanted, right? It's not going to happen overnight, not with health, not with business, not with anything, but if you're able to continually push yourself, get back to school, please. You will be able to, I love you too, you will be able to reach unbelievable heights. So again, 3 points. The pressure is good, and the pressure extracts excellence from us. That's why Jewish people are compared to olives, because the oil that comes out is more valuable than the olive itself. The second thing is that you have to take a step in the right direction. And the third step is that consistency is your greatest asset. Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom.